In the given question, it is asked to find a horizontal force required to drag a body of weight 100 newtons. So weight of the body is 100 newtons along the horizontal plane. If the plane, when gradually raised up by 15 degrees, the body begins to slide down. Okay, so a body, it is initially placed on an horizontal plane, and that plane is raised gradually such that it reaches to an angle of 15 degrees. Let's say this is the horizontal. Initially the body was kept on this horizontal plane, and now this plane is increased, or it has got some inclination gradually, and the angle reaches to value of 15 degrees. And now when the angle reaches to 15 degrees, the body begins to slide down. So for such case, we are required to know what is the force that is required to drag this block up the inclined plane. Let's say this is the block and this is being pulled up the inclined plane, and here the block is impending to move downwards. So let me draw the forces. The first force would be the weight of the block. It will be acting vertically downwards. And next is the force P is applied horizontally to drag the block upwards. The block is about to slide down, so we are dragging the block upwards. Let's say this is the force P, and there would be a normal reaction. Normal reaction due to the contact between the block and the inclined plane. So this normal reaction will be perpendicular to the inclined plane. It has to be perpendicular to the inclined plane. So this is how the normal reaction would look, and let's call it as R or Rn. So here in the problem, they have not given about the frictional force between the block and the inclined plane. So now here I need to take up these forces and resolve them. So here this would be the force W. Let me move this weight W over here, and next would be the force P. Next would be the force Rn, that is normal reaction between the block and the inclined plane. This is the normal reaction. Now we are dealing with only three forces. So whenever we have got three forces at a given point, we can simply make use of Lami's theorem. So Rn, here I need to mark the angle. If I extend Rn on the inclined plane like this, we would find the angle Rn is going to make with inclined plane. This would be definitely 90, and this angle would be 90 minus 15 degrees. So here I am able to form a right angle triangle at this edge when I am extending Rn. So that's how we can calculate or mark the angle. So this is 75 degrees. The angle included here will be 75, and this would be 180 minus 75 is 105, and this would be 90 degrees. And the remaining angle Rn with W would be 90 plus 75, which is 165. So now we can apply Lami's theorem very easily. So once again, I would like to repeat the point that if you are thorough with the marking of angles, the process of solving becomes very, very easier. So Rn divided by sine of 90 equal to P by sine of the angle which is opposite to P, which is 165, and W by sine of the angle which is opposite to W, which is 105. So P is equal to W is 100 into sine 165 divided by sine 105. So upon calculation, we would be getting the value of P as 24.91 newtons.